This is the problem I am going to teach you about lump sum method of purchase consideration. Here, question is A, B and C are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 1 by 2, 1 by 3 and 1 by 6. They decided to convert their partnership into a company, on which date their balance sheet was as follows. Here balance sheet is given at the date when they want to convert their partnership firm into a company. Here liability side creditors 8,000, capital of ABC is given, and here asset side building, stock, debtors, provision for doubtful debts, cash, profit and loss account, and the total is given. The new company took over the assets and liabilities and agreed to pay purchase price of 32,900 rupees. So agreed purchase price is means lump sum method. One agreed price will be there. That is 32,900 rupees by the allotment of 1,000 equity shares of 10 rupees each and balance in cash. The partners agree to share the shares in the profit sharing ratio. Profit sharing ratio means this one. Pass the journal entries in the entries to close the books of the firm and prepare the ledger accounts. Okay. Now the solution is first you should find out the purchase consideration. Means purchase consideration is 32,900, a lump sum amount which has given or they have agreed. And the thing is they have agreed that 1,800 equity shares of 10 each. So in this 32,900 equity shares portion is 1,800 shares of 10 rupees each, means 18,000. And the balance in cash, balance means in this 32,900, 18,000 in equity shares and the balance of 14,900 is paid in cash, the balance in cash. Okay, so this is the portion of shares and this one is cash. And the next thing is you have to prepare the journal entries, but as usual before preparing the journal entry directly I am going to show you the ledger account, because here without preparing the ledger you can't prepare the journal. That's why first ledger accounts. On the first account is realization account. Here realization account, in this first the building is realized for 11,400 which is given. Stock has been realized for 10,000, means here 11,400, 10,000, the same things are given here. So by using this information you should enter all these things. That is building 11,400, stock 10,000 and the debtor is 10,000, means here just you should take the debtors, not the provision. So debtors is 10,000 and cash is for 6,000. So all these things is given in the problem. And next thing is the creditors. Creditors is given as 8,000 and the provision for doubtful debts you should enter it in credit side. This provision for doubtful debts is 1,000 and by purchasing company account 32,900, means which has given that the purchase consideration is 32,900 rupees. So this one 32,900. Now make the total of this, that is credit side total is 41,900 and you should write it in the debit side and the difference amount is 4,500 rupees. This 4,500 rupees of you should divide it into the ratio of which is given in the problem, that 1 by 2, 1 by 3 and 1 by 6. Okay. So here 4,500 is the difference. So into 1 by 2 for A, that is 2,250 and B's capital account is 4,500 into 1 by 3 ratio 1,500 and C's capital account 4,500 into 1 by 6, that's equal to 750. So profit realization is 4,500. Okay. And next thing is purchasing company account. See here in this purchasing company account, to realization account 32,900 rupees, because purchasing company is ready to give 32,900 rupees. No, so it has came from the realization account on the credit side of realization account by purchasing company account 32,900. So here to realization account 32,900 rupees. And by shares in purchasing company account, just we have calculated that the share portion is 18,000 and cash portion is 14,900. So make the total of this 32,900 rupees. Move to next account, equity shares in purchasing company account. See here, equity share portion is 18,000. So to purchasing company account, here buy shares in purchasing company account 18,000. Here equity shares purchasing company account debited to purchasing company account 18,000 rupees. So this 18,000 rupees is the make the balance. And now the thing is, they are agreed to share this in the agreed ratio of 1/2, 1/3 and 1/6. So 18,000 into 1/2, that's equal to 9,000. 18,000 into 1/3, that's equal to 6,000. And 18,000 into 1/6, that's equal to 3,000. So this transfers to A's capital account, B's capital account and C's capital account. Now move to their capital accounts. Now capital account of A, B and C. Here first thing is to profit and loss account, 1,500, 1,000 and 500 rupees. Okay, so this has came from this profit and loss account is 3,000 rupees. See here, it is given in the question that profit and loss account 3,000 rupees. You should divide it into their agreed ratio. So A, profit and loss account, here that 3,000 into 1/2, 1,500, 3,000 into 1/3, 1,000, 3,000 into 1/6, 500. Next thing is to equity shares account. Equity shares account means, see here, equity shares account, just you have calculated that A 9,000, B 6,000 and C 3,000. 9,000, 6,000 and 3,000. Next, credit side by balance brought down in capital account. See, they have invested the capital of 17,400, 8,000 and 6,000. That is 17,400, 8,000 and 6,000. Means capital given in the problem. They have contributed the capital. And by realization account, profit. So in this realization account, profit of A is 2,250. That is 2,250 and B 1,500 and C 750. So make the total and the balancing figure transfers to purchasing company account. Here to cash, balancing figure is 9,150, 2,500 and 3,250 rupees. Now move to last account is cash account. Here cash account, to balance brought down, the balance is given that cash is 6,000 rupees. Okay, that is in cash account, obviously to balance brought down 6,000 rupees. And to purchasing company account, 14,900 rupees. So purchasing company account, see here, by cash account 14,900. That's why in cash account to purchasing company account 14,900. And here by realization account 6,000 rupees of cash. The same thing, because it doesn't change. No, the cash, all these things remain same and realized for same amount. So by realization account 6,000 rupees. By A's capital account, B's capital account and C's capital account, that is the balancing figure, to cash capital account debited to cash account 9,150, 2,500 and 3,250. And here cash account credited by A's capital account means the reverse entry, 9,150, 2,500 and 3,250. So cash account always it balances. And the working note for the same thing, just I have showed you that equity shares purchasing the A, B and C's capital is directly I have taken that 18,000 into the agreed ratio. Otherwise you can take it as 1,800 into 1/2, that equal to 900 shares. 900 shares into 10 rupees is 9,000. Means you can show this working note or you can directly calculate it like this. So after preparing all these accounts, now you can prepare the journal entry. I am going to show you. See here, in the books of the firm, journal entries. Okay. So now First thing is realization account debited, that is amount is 37,400 rupees. Realization account debited 37,400 rupees. That is means debited to building account 11,400, stock account 10,000, to debtors account 10,000 and cash account 6,000. Now see here 11,400, 10,000, 10,000, 6,000, all these things I have entered here, and the total is 37,400, which is realization account debited to all these accounts. Next thing is second one, here being transfer of assets, that's the narration. And next thing is creditors account debited 8,000, provision for doubtful debts debited 1,000, to realization account 9,000. That is see here creditors account debited 8,000, provision for doubtful debts debited 1,000, and total is realization debited to realization account 9,000. Third one, purchasing company account debited 32,900, which is given that it has been agreed to purchase, the price is 32,900 rupees. So 32,900 debited to realization account 32,900. Next, shares in purchasing company account, that is 1,800 equity shares of face value 10 rupees each, that is 18,000 rupees, and to cash account debited, the remaining have to be paid in cash, that means 14,900 rupees debited to purchasing company account, total is 32,900 rupees. Next, being purchasing consideration received. And fifth one is realization account debited. So I have showed it as a note number 1, 4,500 rupees to A's capital account, B's capital account and C's capital account. So now we have to move for their capital accounts. See here I have told you that without preparing the ledger account you can't prepare the journal entry. That's why here that amount has been arrived from this account, that is the realization by realization account. That is I will show you that here in the ledger in this realization account, A's portion is the profit realized is 2,250 and 1,500 750. See here 2,250, 1,500 and 750, total is 4,500. Means just by realization account you may know that how much is that profit realization. That is the same entry is comes here. And next thing is sixth one, for being loss transfers to capital account. Loss of that 3,000 just I have shown in when we are solving the ledger accounts, that is 3,000 rupees. 3,000 rupees has been divided that by realization account, that sorry, by balance brought down. Here we have divided, sorry, here to profit and loss account we have divided that 3,000 into, for A 1,500, for B 1,000 and for C 500. So the same entries comes here for being loss transfer to capital account. A's capital account 1,500, B 1,000 and C 500 rupees. And seventh one is A's capital account debited 9,000, B's capital account 6,000 and C's capital account 3,000 rupees. That is for this one come to their capital account. Here to equity shares in purchasing company account is 9,000, 6,000 and 3,000 rupees. And next thing is for being final payment to partners. Final payment is that is A's capital account 9,150, B 2,500 and C 3,250, transfers to cash account 14,900 rupees. Means here same thing once again we have to see the capital accounts. Here in this capital account balancing figure is 9,150, 2,500 and 3,250. That's why again I am telling that first you should prepare all these ledger accounts, that is purchasing realization account, purchasing company account, equity share purchasing company account and capital account and cash account. by knowing and by solving all these ledger accounts, it will be easy to prepare these journal accounts. And you can just I have showed you that these note number 1, 2, 3 and 4 like this. Just I have marked it here that note number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So by using these amounts, it would be easy to prepare all those journal entries.